Hello, friends of the Virtual Doll Convention. This is a live video that is inside our March 2020 Beyond All Limits Virtual Doll Convention. My name is Rachel, and I am your Master of Ceremonies. I will be guiding you and leading you through this entire experience so that you just have such a good time and enjoy every moment and get the very most that you can out of the Virtual Doll Convention. So this is a live video that is broadcast inside our group. So if you are inside the Virtual Convention Facebook group, congratulations. You are inside where our videos are going to be broadcasting first. I am here because in this video, I am going to be sharing some tips for navigation and for how the virtual doll conventions run. This is our fourth convention, but there's a lot of you that are new here, and welcome to you. I am so excited to see a lot of new faces from all around the world, and I hope you guys just have the most wonderful time. So if you guys have, if you guys have questions, this is a great video to post your questions on. I am going to be giving my usual tips and ideas and letting you know how this is run, but there's a lot of you that are watching right now that have been with us since the very beginning. This is your fourth convention, and you guys know how it works, and I am going to be leaning on you to help me out because I know that you guys know what to do. And so if people are posting questions or they don't know exactly what to do or don't know where to go, help them out, post those links, let them know. And I know that you guys will help me, so thank you so much. If you are new here, let us know so that we can give you a comment and welcome you aboard to our virtual doll conventions. This is such an exciting time for us during such a hard time in the world. This convention was created as a benefit concert for you guys to enjoy and just have a wonderful, strong sense of community, and to laugh and to enjoy and to learn and to have all of those wonderful things that we do not get right now in our current world. So it's important for us all to know, because they're changing daily, and things are scary, and everything is different for everybody, but it's important for us all to know that everything has a beginning, has a middle, and has an end. And what we are going through right now as a world and as a community is not always going to be this way. It is going to end. And because we are all together right now, we can all virtually join hands and come together as a community and support each other and lift each other up. So I really hope that you guys make some new friends. I know that you're going to learn a lot of new things and develop a lot of skills. One of the wonderful things about when we are confined at home is that we have an opportunity to do a lot of things, such as learn a new skill, such as all those projects that you guys have been putting off, all those cleaning projects, all those organizing projects, all those things that you said, one day I'm going to organize that chore or tackle that project. All those one day things, those one day things are now. Now is the time. So I hope more than anything that this convention empowers you to take whatever tools that you get from these videos and from these workshops and from all of the wonderful information that you are going to receive this week. Take it and run. Take it and just do whatever you can possibly do, and then share it with the community. One thing to keep in mind, Over the last week, we have been having the best time seeing all of everyone else's individual posts inside the group. You guys have been sharing your collections and and it's been the best. It's one of my favorite parts is our getting to know each other and seeing all the things that other people have. From here on, from this moment until the end of our convention, those posts are going to be held in a little area and they're not going to be posted until the very end, until after our convention ends. That is because when we have a notification from this group, now that our convention is starting, I want all of those notifications to be about the actual events of the virtual convention. So everything that is posted from here on out will be from the convention. And so when you receive those notifications, then you'll know. We have an email list. There is a link in this video to join the email list. Now, some of you have changed your emails in the last week. Some of you are not sure if you're on the list. Some of you didn't receive the automation email that we have for when you sign up. And sometimes those can get into your junk file and stuff like that. If you just want to make sure that you're on the list no matter what, or you've changed your email address, or whatever, if you want to make sure, then just click the link that is in this video and you will be on the list. This list is what we use to make sure that you never miss a thing. So every day you will be hearing from me. And what is inside these emails are links so that you can replay all of the videos that took place that day, links to the downloads from that day, and just a general wrap up of what happened that day. I never and will never share our email list with anybody. And so if you sign up, you will receive these wrap-up emails from me, and then you will receive general information and content from the virtual convention after the convention. You can unsubscribe at any time. So join to make sure that you never miss a thing. There's something different about our convention too. So this video is also going on YouTube. All of our videos are going on YouTube so that people around the world, whether they are on Facebook or not, because this is a public convention, will be able to watch and see all the videos. So if you're on YouTube, make sure to get on the list as well, because we send those links and you never miss a thing. Sometimes you can miss stuff, and we have all kinds of fun downloads and activities and printables and all kinds of wonderful things that are happening. I want to thank so much all of the contributors to this convention. It's amazing how fast everyone has worked, and you guys are just gonna love every minute. Not one of my presenters is being paid. None of us, there is no selling at this convention, so we're not having a sales room. It is just a convention for us to come together. And don't get me wrong, buying stuff is fun, but I didn't want any pressure on any of us to be making purchases or to be doing things that we don't want to do. So I just wanted the pressure off. Now, you should and could shop anyone all the time online. Everyone has a virtual shop, and please support all these small people, all the small businesses and stuff. But we do not have a sales room. I have been asked about that a lot on this one, and we do not. We have a convention coming in January 2021 that is the most exciting thing in the world, and we will have the full shebang with a big, exciting sales room at that event. So if you are joining from Facebook, it is such a fun way to join the convention because it is completely interactive. We're interacting with each other right now, and our convention is organized in a way that is so easy to understand. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to look at my laptop, and I hope that you guys can see it. I did not have the opportunity to make a video ahead of time that shows like screenshots and stuff like that, how I've done it in the past, but we're going to figure it out because most of you that are watching have been here before, and you will grab all those people up that have not been here before that have questions. So the first thing is to always look at the virtual convention schedule. And the schedule will be updated throughout the day with direct links to all of the events that are happening that have happened at the convention. That is how you navigate the videos. Going into our convention group and clicking the videos tab, you can do that, but there aren't titles on them, so it's hard to know what video is what. So if you click the links on the schedule, you'll go straight to the video that you're looking for. Everything I'm telling you is also how we run all of our conventions. So past conventions, future conventions, we're always refining, but this is our system and I think it works really well. So let's turn the camera around. Now, I am here just at my house with you guys. There might be a little bit of a glare, bear with me a little bit. But if you are on a computer, this is a really easy way to navigate the group. Now, one thing I just want to say, because a lot of you ask, how do I pin the group to my top from my phone or I'm going to show you some tips from my computer and from just using the Firefox as my browser. But since we have some time right now, this is a good time to Google how to pin things, how to add shortcuts, and how to navigate Facebook groups, because there's so many resources on YouTube on how to do that. I will try my best to give you guys my best quick tips, but since you're home, Google some of those questions and figure it out, because a lot of us have different phones. We're using iPads, we're using tablets, we're using computers, we're using our TVs, we're tuning in all different kinds of ways, and each little browser's a little bit different. So it's a good time to do that. Okay, now let's turn it around real quick. So if you're on a computer, and I am just using a Firefox browser, right here under shortcuts, when you're on your Facebook homepage, right here under shortcuts, if you click this edit button right here, then you are going to get, well, now my computer's freezing a little bit. Okay, so you guys are with me though, but you see what I'm trying to do. So when you click that edit button on, and now see, it just doesn't, that's the thing about technology. So that's the thing about technology. It's going to come back any minute. Here, let me refresh my screen. And of course, it's because my internet, I'm somehow in airplane mode. Okay, see, you guys, my computer was in airplane mode. So I couldn't do anything. Okay, let me take it off airplane mode. So here's the thing. When something is like not working or whatever, make sure your computer is plugged in. Make sure you're not in airplane mode. Make sure you've got all the things, everything. Let me take it off airplane mode. Okay, so you see, it just happened to me because I was cleaning my screen and I must have accidentally put it in airplane mode. So usually by the time you guys email me technical questions, by the time I email back, you have already figured it out, which I really appreciate. So always Google it first and see if you can figure it out real quick just on a tutorial. Okay, so here we are now under shortcuts. And when we click edit, see now it'll go because we're not in airplane mode. You can, right here, I have beyond all limits pinned to the top. See right there? I put it pinned to the top. You can hide it, but don't do that. So I have all my conventions pinned to the top, but you can pin anything you want to the top that's in your shortcuts. So you can pin, see, I have Murray, the toothless poodle. I've got all different things pinned to the top because these are things that I want to see. These are all the different groups I'm in. Look at all these amazing groups and different things you can do. And they're all sorted automatically based on how much you use them from top to bottom. But the ones that you want the most, make sure that they are pinned to the top. It's different from cell phones. Okay, so now I'm going to click and now I'm inside our group. Now, here is one really important thing. Under notifications, so now we're at the top of our group, under notifications. If you want to receive all of the notifications from here on out, which every notification is going to be from the convention as an announcement or an event of the convention, turn it to all posts so that you'll see every post in the group. Right now, most of you, the automatic one that it will do for you is highlights. So it'll just show what your friends are posting and suggested posts. Now that the convention is starting, basically, we start for real on Wednesday, but we have all kinds of fun stuff happening starting today. Click all posts because then you'll see all the notifications. Another thing right here is that we have post topics. So as our post topics start to go, you will see all the different things. So if you click a post topic, email list, historic fashion, coloring pages, cookbook, paper doll, Hoybach, Raggedy Ann, as we start going, all of our posts have little post topics, and then you can just click the post topic and go directly to that post and see what it is. Another way you can search in our group is from right here, you guys, on the left-hand side of our group, there is a search box right here. Okay, so you can click, so you can search for different things if you want to search for something that you want. And then on this side of our group right here, we have some tabs. And so my tabs look a little bit different because I'm the admin of our group, but you guys have most of these tabs. One of the really important tabs is files. So when you click the Files tab, you will be able to download right here. Look at all of our files that we have so far. You'll be able to download a lot of the files all of the files that we have uploaded for the convention. And all you do is you just click them and it'll bring them up like that. And then you just click File, Print, or however. So, and you can do these on mobile devices as well, but I'm using Firefox as my browser right now. So the Files tab is really important. And then you can click the Videos tab. Look at all these videos we already have populated. I can see them, but you can't because they have not gone yet. So all kinds of fun content. So you'll be able to click these videos and you'll be able to see them this way. But again, from the schedule is, I think, the easiest way to navigate the videos. So one important thing is on our Virtual Doll Convention website. You just go to virtualdollconvention.com. Right up here at the website, it says Beyond All Limits. And when you hover over that, you get the March 2020 schedule of events. And this schedule has it's updated. It's got all kinds of so much stuff. You guys, look at all this fun we're going to have. And so when you're on the schedule, you can see all the different things. Everything is happening in Pacific Daylight Time, but at the top of the schedule, we have a link right here for you to use Time Zone Converter. You can click this and you can type in what city you are in. Start by adding the city to convert from. So wherever you are in the entire world, and then you can and then you add the Pacific Daylight Time. So that way you can print this out and figure out which time it's going to be for where you live. So that helps a lot. Now keep looking at the schedule. We will have it completely updated by the end of today with everything that's going on. So as we go through the events, you guys are going to see links to the individual videos on the schedule. So just here in a minute, you're going to see live Q&A, and if you want to rewatch it, it's going to have a link so that you guys can just go straight to it and you don't have to be surfing and going through. If you are on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to YouTube. It's under Rachel Hoffman, and you're going to see this banner right here up at the top so that you know it's me. There is an old YouTube channel that I am trying to get taken down, but don't subscribe to that one. It only has a couple subscribers on it, and don't subscribe to that one. Subscribe to this one. You'll know it when you see it. When you guys click the little notification bell on the YouTube channel, that means you get emailed any time there is a new video. So make sure to subscribe and also click the notification bell. The notification bell is only available if you're looking at it from a computer. So all of our videos will be streamed throughout the event on YouTube as well. So that is a really important distinction from this convention from others, is that it's global, and all of the conventions are global, but this convention is completely free and public, which means it's a public group. So keep that in mind. And the events are also going on YouTube. So here's what you should do. Since all of our Doll Club events are canceled, since everything we're doing is canceled, all of the in-person events are canceled, use these videos and these tools and these resources to create community within your communities. So for your Doll Club event, send them the links to these videos and make it virtual. So invite all of your doll clubs to join and to enjoy this. And you guys can enjoy it together. You guys can watch it all together on a big conference call if you want. Or you can get a conferencing app and you guys can all watch a video at the same time. Or you can all just join the Facebook group that we now have over 1,400 people on here, and you can enjoy it that way. So create events for your communities within this community. Help it spread. So just have fun with it. A lot of people have emailed me and asked, can I share this with people? Yes, that is the best thing that you can do to help me and to help this movement is to let people know. So remember when we said round people up, do it, you guys. We have such an incredible lineup of experts and just so much fun happening this week. We have sewing. We have a miniature mug and saucer making class with Derek out of clay. We're going to give you a little recipe to make some clay at home off of just a couple things that you guys probably have at home. It's like baking soda and something else. So there's so much opportunity here. I am going to be here with you as your person throughout this entire week. So you are going to see me dipping in and doing some like live videos and just different ways to help navigate you through this week. So help each other, have so much fun here. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here. And I want to thank everybody that has contributed and helped spread the word. If you guys have emailed or shared these posts or done anything to support the virtual convention, you are a reason why we are here. I am able to do this week because of so many people that have helped this movement from the very beginning. We have an incredible platform that is centered around accessibility and community and empowering people within those communities to just have the best time that they can, to celebrate their talents, to help them find new talents, to meet friends, to do everything that we can in this world without having to leave our homes. The virtual convention has always been just that, completely virtual. And I have been such a proponent of this for many years. Our first virtual convention was in January of 2019, and it changed the world. We are not going back. You are never forgotten. We got you. And so I want to thank you so much for being here, for contributing, and for adding to the vibrancy and the celebration that we are having while we are having also hard times in the world. Even though there are hard things happening, you still deserve to have fun and to smile and to feel good and to know that it's not always going to be like this. But because it is like this right now, we can come together as a community and nothing is going to stop us from having community and friendship and love and calm in our hearts. So the next video that you are going to see, look at the schedule. It is a tour of my little brother's house, Paul Hoffman. You guys are going to have a blast with this. It's good, funny fun. Paul lives a block away. And so I have been able to orchestrate this convention with the help of people across the country and across the world. Hillary Polly is doing a program for us, and she filmed it in England in her teddy bear museum. So we've been able to do this. This taught me also that anything is possible, because I never thought in a million years something like this was possible without me having to travel. I traveled a significant amount for the last one, and I was basically always on the road. And with this one, I've gone next door to my mom's, and I've gone a block away to Paul's, and we will be hosting this entire event from my house and from my doll shop in Denver that is closed to the public, but Stanley and I are there working. So have the best time. if you guys have questions, post them in here, because I've got Christine Harrison, who is such a helper. I've got all kinds of people that are watching that know what to do. And you guys are my little helpers this week. And you're going to do such a great job. And thank you in advance. And have a great time. Barbara, the schedule is right on the virtual convention website. So go to the Virtual Doll Convention website, look at the tab that says March 2020, and the schedule's right there. So we try to keep all of those things in the forefront. And then when you guys join our email list, which there is a link to join the email list right in this video, every day we send you wrap-up emails with links to everything so that you never miss a thing. I will see you soon for our workshop it's a self-empowerment workshop for thinking about and putting our energies into the things that we can control. I have a downloadable worksheet for you for this workshop, which you can download right now. There is a link to download that on the virtual convention schedule. And I hope you guys just have such a blast. I love you to the moon and back. And I want to just thank you so much for sharing your hearts with me, sharing your time with me in this community this week. And I hope you just have the best time ever. Okay, bye everybody.